I've been using these neckband earphones from CoStar for a few weeks now. I like it. It seems like a really good neckband for the price, but a lot of you asked me to compare it to this one, the Boat Rockers 255 Pro Plus. This thing is a little bit more expensive than the Mate band, but it's a really popular option. Boat is a really big company, so let's compare these two and see which one offers better value and better features. The Boat one has similar features on the box. It has actually a slightly better IPX7 water resistance, but the Mate band has been pretty good too with its IPX5 rating and really good sound quality. They include all the similar accessories, including a boat head sticker. Okay, not sure who will use that. Initial impressions were not great. I didn't really like the build quality of these. They seem pretty hollow to me. In comparison, the plastic quality of Mate band seems a lot better to me, and that's surprising because the Mate band is quite a bit more affordable. It's not bad, but since I'm comparing side by side, I can clearly tell the difference. Yes, it has magnetic earbuds as well, but I'm not sure if it has the same Hall effect switch that the CoStar Mate band has, meaning that I'm not sure if it can pause or play media, so we'll test that in a second. The cable quality seems okay, and there is this, button module which is on the right side. I don't like this design because it actually pulls on one side of the earphone, making it heavier. Well, let's do a side by side comparison and do a fit test and see how it feels to wear it. You've already probably seen the unboxing of the Mate band. I'm unboxing the black version here. The overall presentation is a little bit better in my opinion. They've used better quality packing materials. Not that important, but just something I noticed. I also like the buttons on the Mate band much more than the Boat ones. The Boat buttons don't really seem that tactile, and the ones here on CoStar are easier to feel and press as well. The Mate band has a cylindrical cable, which is common, whereas the Boat one has a flat cable. Some people prefer flat cables. To me, it doesn't really make a difference. Alright, then let's do a quick fit test, see how they feel around your ears. One thing I noticed about the Boat earphones ear tip is that they are much longer, like they go much deeper in your ear, and if your ears are shallow, they stick out a little bit more, so keep that in mind. Thanks to these ear tips, they could fit in my ear just fine, but they were not very comfortable. I understand it changes from one person to another, but I'm just talking in my case. The sound quality was fine. I played some music, and yeah, you can definitely have a good experience with these. But as I thought, this, charging case thing on the right side, it definitely drags the earphone down. In my case, it felt like it's pulling the earphone out of my ear. It wasn't a very comfortable experience. Maybe for some people with a average size neck or like with bigger shoulders, maybe it'll fit better, but this cable length from my neck to my ear wasn't long enough for me. And I also noticed that it doesn't really pause or play media with these magnets. So these magnets are just to hold the earphones together. It doesn't pause or play or do anything. That's kind of surprising to me. I thought this magnetic pause play was a common thing, but this doesn't have it. You have to pause or play using this button on this 3-button array. You can't really use the magnets to pause. Whereas the CoStar Mate band has much lighter cables, lighter and more comfortable earphones, a longer cable length so it easily fits in my ear without pulling it down, easier to access buttons, and magnetic pause and play. It even has this bass switch which actually makes the sound quality that much better. The Boat ones are not bad, but if you're comparing side by side, the Mate band definitely sounds better. I tried the different sized ear tips that Boat gives with medium, large or even small, but actually small and large were more uncomfortable than the medium ones to me, at least in comparison to the Mate band. So yeah, I tried all the out of box solutions they've given, so the fit was still not the perfect one, at least for me. I feel like this longer length may hurt some people's ear more than the other one. CoStar definitely has a more comfortable, wider design that might fit more people. The Boat does have cool features like ASAP charge. Apparently 10 minutes of charge can give you 10 hours of playback. I didn't really do any 10-hour marathon test or anything like that, but even if you get somewhere close to that, that is still impressive. One little design thing that I liked in these Boat earphones compared to the CoStar Mate band is the placement of the LED indicator. You see, the LED on the Boat earphones is on the back side of the buttons. It's not in the same row. It doesn't really matter, but I think it gives it a more minimal look when the earphones are powered on, like the LED flashing is on the back. That way, if you want to look at the LED, whether it's in pairing mode or powered on or not, you can look at it, but otherwise you don't have to stare at it. That's a really nice design. I think CoStar can do the same thing. They can move the LED to the underside so that it's not visible on the right side of your neck. Just a suggestion. And another weird thing about these earphones is that they have a very elaborate announcement every time you power them on, connect them or power them off. And that is taken to the next level with these Boat earphones. They have an elaborate 2-line welcoming message and a 2-line power off message. Like, listen to this.
You've plugged into Nirvana. You're now connected to Boat Rockers.
Bruh.
Adios, amigo. Powering on.
I mean, just a simple power on or power off and connected, disconnected, those are enough, right? One word phrases to indicate the state of the earphones is good enough. It might sound cute or interesting for one or two times, but after using them for weeks, months, you will get bored of that, right? I don't need an elaborate welcoming message every time I turn them on. It's an earphone, boat, not a spaceship. And this is like a general thing for all earphone manufacturers, including CoStar. Reduce those voice based status messages. We can see if it's connected or not. Oh, and I did watch some videos with the Boat earphones. There was pretty much no delay. Pausing and playing was pretty instantaneous. Only thing missing, as I said, are the magnetic pause and play. If that was there, this would have been a really good package. I also tried some games where the CoStar Mate Band had impressed me with its almost zero latency. Well, that's not the case with the Boat earphones. I could clearly tell that there is like a 0.4 second latency between gunfire and moving around, so it did get quite annoying. There was a minor, like very slight latency with the CoStar Mate Band, but I quickly got used to it. It was that minimal. But with the Boat earphones, nah, it was still noticeable even after like 15 minutes of playing, so I'm not really sure what the beast mode is all about. But I could see a very noticeable latency at the point where I wouldn't use these for gaming. You can use them, you'll have a decent experience once you get used to them over days, I guess. But you will have a pretty annoying time getting used to it in the beginning, especially if you have already experienced a much more lower latency earphone before this. Like obviously you have to realize I'm noticing all these things because I'm comparing two products at the same time. This is not a realistic thing, right? People don't do this on a daily basis. So they just buy one earphone and go with it. So you won't notice a lot of these if you're just using one of these. But since this is a comparison, I have to highlight all the differences, and that's what I'm doing. The CoStar Mate Band has better lower latency modes, even though their beast mode is an advertised feature. I really couldn't see it in action. All in all, I think you got the point already. The CoStar Mate Band is a better built, lower latency, more feature rich earphone for a lower price. So obviously it's a better value for money. Boat did a really good job overall, I would say, but in comparison to this, yeah, this is a better value for sure. You can pick either one of these up as per your wish. I'll link it in the description. But on the CoStar one, you'll get an exclusive 10% off if you use my link. There was already a giveaway. I mean, by the time you're watching this won't be in my hands. It'll be in one of yours. And the same goes for this as well. I don't really need another neckband with me. So yeah, I purchased these earphones myself. Boat did not provide them. But still, I'm gonna give this to you because I'm not gonna use them that much anyways. So yeah, I guess we'll have a Boat Rockers 255 Pro Plus giveaway. I'll never get used to saying that name. Again, I'll hold this across my Discord and YouTube. There'll just be one winner since there is only one product, and you have to be in our Discord group. Link will be in the description. Join the Discord. Leave a comment on this video and ask your friends, like share this video to your friends and ask them to like your comment. I'll pick a random comment and it has to have at least like 10 likes. Basically a comment with a lot of likes will stand a chance to win this. We'll pick winners in about a week as usual, so check back in next week and good luck. What do you think about this comparison? Do you think the Boat one is still better for some reason, even though CoStar, as I said, offers better value? I don't know, I personally really like the Mate Band, and as I said, you can get a discount if you want, so that's a win-win. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments and good luck once again.